Hello everyone, this is Renee from Angelic Comfort with your Outlook forecast, the Universal Outlook forecast for September 19th and 20th of 2016. And we have 4 cards tonight, or today, that I'm pulling out for you. And we're starting off with the King of Ariel. And it's really interesting because Ariel is actually, she's in charge of manifestation. She's the angel of manifestation and also of animals and those who love animals. She's known for loving animals in the earth and those who protect it. And what she's saying here in this card, and we have a couple of different things going on here the next couple of days. So some of this might resonate to you and some of it might not. But I think for the most part it is that, you know, you're going to be successful in whatever it is that you've been working on, okay? And it's starting to manifest. You're going to start seeing these rewards. But you also might have somebody coming in who might be helping you, who's actually a very successful person who has risen to the top professionally, and someone who can help direct you maybe, or maybe some of the projects that you have going on. They can multitask, and you know, they're also possibly a nature lover. They're very stable, powerful, and very accomplished. And they might be stepping in, or you might be meeting somebody at the beginning of this week, or maybe even later this week, who is going to be this person who is going to help you to accomplish what it is that you're wanting to. So success is at hand, and this is a really good thing. It also means that you could be in for a leadership position. You know, it could be career success, using resources wisely, and money in the bank. So usually with success comes money. So whether it be a windfall or actually a gift, being given a gift to start a business or to help you out financially, somebody is going to come into your life and help you. Then we have solutions. For those of you who might be in a little bit of a squabble with somebody else, whether it be a partner, in a relationship, or a business partner, or somebody in your family, maybe you're even kind of at ends with yourself, okay, in terms of what to do. But what this is saying here is we have Archangel Zadkiel, and he is the archangel of memory, and he can help you remember facts or aspects of situations that you may have forgotten. He is also the angel of forgiveness, and you call upon him to help when you need to regain a balanced point of view regarding others or your own past experiences. So you could even be at odds with yourself here. But what it's saying is success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, and forgiving and healing energy. Okay, and basically what it is that you need to find a perfect balance with yourself and with others. Okay, and the key to success right now is in moderation and compromise. Okay, so if you've been feeling really stressed out, which a lot of people have, we just, you know, got over the full moon, and we also got over the eclipse, which are going to, because of these two being together, this lunar eclipse and the moon in Pisces, we could be feeling the effects of this for the next 3 months. So, I mean, a lot of people are feeling stressed out, maybe a little bit impatient with other people. But, you know, you need to stop. You need to communicate, okay? You need self-control and patience with whatever it is and to achieve the outcome that you want, okay? And you really need to listen to other people. Pay attention to what they're saying. Really pay attention. Don't cut them off when they're talking and they're trying to open up to you, or you're trying to solve a conflict. Too many people jump the gun or try to put in to their mind already what they're going to say, which makes it that you're not being a very good listener. So there's probably some pieces or aspects of what the other person is trying to convey that you're missing. So you need to really pay attention. And, you know, reconciliation of opposing viewpoints, it's very likely now that if you approach all parties with a forgiving and a fair attitude, that things will work out. Okay, so you need to balance yourself and take a balanced approach. You know, perfect what it is that you're thinking and want to say prior to, getting together and talking with this other person or these other people, and coming up with creative solutions through compromise, and then healing the situation, or even healing the conflict within yourself, And if the conflict is within yourself, because we have been purging a lot of this energy and a lot of our past, then you need to sit down in a quiet place, clear your mind, and let the answers come to you, and listen to your intuition, and heal yourself, work on it. If it means you got to cry, then cry, let it all out. Then we have the Eight of Raphael and the Page of Raphael. And basically, Raphael is the one who we call in. Not only is he known as the healer, okay, of physical illness, also emotional, but also we call on Archangel Raphael to help us to call on our soulmate, okay? And so what they're saying is that there's something better that is waiting for you, okay? And do what you know is right, and you're kind of on a spiritual quest. And that's what the card says. And it's really interesting because this is more for people who might be starting a relationship, or maybe you're already in one and you're just not feeling it anymore. Things have kind of gone astray, and maybe the love just isn't there anymore. You love the person, but you're not in love with the person anymore, and that happens sometimes. So you have two choices. You can try to rekindle it and get to the bottom of what it is that brought you to love that person and be in love with that person again, whether it be playfulness and long talks, or just the person on the inside. Maybe it's the person on the outside, but they're saying that there's actually something better waiting for you. So, figure out what it is in this relationship that maybe isn't working, okay? And then you need to make the decision. You need to make a decision. Am I going through this awakening? Am I raising above, at a higher vibrational level? Am I going into, a new stage of my life where I need more? Where this relationship just really isn't fulfilling for me, and maybe you're seeking somebody who's more spiritual, and your partner really isn't into that. There could be many reasons, but it's time to be honest with yourself, and then be honest with your partner, okay? Because there is better waiting for you, and you can see where in this card where she is kind of like getting ready to head up the steps to somebody. So it could be even somebody new has come into your life, or is going to come into your life. It's going to make you question the relationship that you have now. And she's kind of like almost embracing going up these stairs kind of slowly, but kind of gracefully, and he's like being patient, waiting for her. And so it's almost like somebody new is going to come in and maybe make you question the relationship that you're in, and make you question maybe even like three people, like you and two other people. What is it that I want now out of life? Maybe you're thinking you're not getting any younger, and you just kind of want something different, or this other person has something different, but you need to get out of one before you can go into the other. And even though that's scary at times for some people, sometimes it's very well worth it to be able to do that. So if that's what's happening, make sure that you communicate with your partner now. And those of you who aren't in a relationship, you are going to be meeting somebody, and don't be afraid to take those steps. There's the steps, and and the puppy looks pretty excited, doesn't look fearful, and don't be afraid. Take the steps and stand out. And also, this could be a new, as we talked to the page with Raphael, this is a gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted person or relationship or experience, new emotional situation you're going to go into. And, make sure that you love yourself, and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't think you're not worthy. Don't think that, the person is not going to like you, because we we've talked in the last couple of weeks a lot about how you need to keep an open mind that the person who might be coming into your life, or you might be entering into theirs, might be somebody who you never would have thought of being in a relationship with, and be the total opposite of you. And so you need to keep an open mind, because this could be a really, really great union, and without judgment, and seeing the beauty within the person. And so don't ever feel that you're not worthy. Don't feel that, maybe the people aren't going to like you. Get rid of all of that. Love yourself and feel that confidence, because, you're protected, and Raphael's saying, go for it. This new experience is going to be, great, and you're going to be receiving some really good message or social invitation. You might be meeting the person somewhere. Maybe you've been talking with the person, and you're finally going to get the courage to say, hey, let's get together, and let's go out, let's go have dinner, or let's go see a movie, let's go for a hike. You never know. And then use your intuitive insights, and how do you feel with the person? How, do you get chills, or do you get sick to your stomach? And, sometimes if you don't feel well, and it's not just nerves, sometimes it's not meant to be. But if you get the chills and get a little bit of excitement, maybe a little nervous, that's a good sign. That's a good sign that everything's okay. So, they're saying this is okay, and to go for it. It's going to be a really nice, high emotional experience that you're going to come into, and it could be very, very successful. But like I said, if you're already in a relationship, figure it out, okay? Because if you're starting to get interested in somebody else, you need to come to a conclusion within you first. And now is the time for new beginnings for a lot of people, and a lot of people are going to be going through some major, major changes of moves, and saying, okay, I've had enough, and I want to start over. I want a clean slate, and I'm ready for this new life that I deserve. And it's all going to happen. It's all going to happen. So don't feel that you're not worthy. Step out of your comfort zone and go for it. So this is all really, really good, this whole reading. Whichever part touches you, whether it be successful, somebody's going to come in and help you possibly, or you're just going to be successful on your own. Clearing up disagreements with others through communication, forgiving and healing, and coming to compromises, and then going to success. There's solutions for everything. And then, decisions on, your personal life and relationships, and newness coming in, new beginnings for a lot of people. So embrace this and go for it, and step out of your comfort zone. It's so important to, and don't be afraid. Don't let fear or worry stop you, because this is the time. Okay? I love you all. Have an absolutely awesome beginning of the week, and we'll catch you later. Namaste.